Hey everyone, David Waldorf here, unboxing Moonrakers for you by IV Studios. Now this is the Kickstarter exclusive edition of the game. A little bit odd because the Kickstarter ended a number of years ago already, but this is what I was sent as a review copy. I don't think you can get this anymore. There's a retail version. To my understanding, the only difference between the Kickstarter exclusive and the retail version is some different box art, and I think the Kickstarter exclusive one contains a few extra cards, maybe like 15 or so, some sort of like a small expansion that was included with the Kickstarter version of the game. Otherwise, the component quality that you're going to see in here is I believe the same between Kickstarter and the regular retail version. Just a close-up of the box really quick. There's some foil on there. Not sure if that's, I think that might be the same between Kickstarter and regular retail. This is a very stout box. I don't know if it'll show up on the camera because it's a dark color and all, but nice thick box. Here we have, yeah, see there's that Kickstarter exclusive edition. This is the rulebook, looks like. Lots of examples, illustrations, different sections of the rulebook. Remember the cleanse. Slightly ominous. There is a Moonrakers Origins, which is like a little comic, I guess. Sorry about the glare there. These are some, looks like credits for people who backed the Kickstarter. I believe this is also in the standard retail version of the game. Alright, here are some boards. These look like there's an armory board and a dispatch board. So these are main boards out in the middle of the table. And then these, I believe, would be player boards. Yep, there we go, in the different colors. These are called command terminals, I guess. This game plays up to 5 people. It's 1 to 5, so there must be a solo mode. This is advertising. Coming to Kickstarter in October of 2020. It's a little while ago now. Alright. Here we have the ship miniatures. And from what I've read of the game, these are just basically this will indicate how many points you have. So that's all those are. I'm guessing they fit up here. There we go. We have metal coins. Again, these are the same in the retail version and the Kickstarter version. It's not like the Kickstarter one had special metal coins. Here we have 2 denominations. Get out a couple of each. So we have the 3s and the 1s. They're different sizes, colors, and obviously they have the number on there. Good weight to those. Nice and thick, if you can see that. Shiny. Very impressive components. Alright, and we have, I'll take all these out first so you can see the insert. And there we go, space for different decks. Looks like there's some slots for dice. I don't know if you can see it on there, but it looks like there's some different symbols down there for organizing cards. It's a deck building game, so it probably has to do with starting cards and so forth. Here are the dice. 4 of them. Get a close-up there of that. Alright. And let's see. May as well open up some of these decks. Now, whatever you see in here, I'm not sure what specific cards would be Kickstarter exclusive and what would be standard. If I can open this. I would hate using a knife on decks of cards because I don't want to ruin the cards. And these little pull tabs never work the way they're supposed to. Wait a minute. Does it? It sort of does. Right. So here we have, these are contracts. And these are kind of a matte finish on these. The corners are rounded. Nice weight, nice feel to them. They're a bit grippy in the hand, they're not slippery. So there's an idea of what the artwork looks like. Alright, there's those, and I'll try to open up some of these other packs as well. Okay, these are the action decks, or the action deck, I suppose. I think these are basically like your starting cards. There's a whole bunch of these reactors, damage, reactors and damage in there. Oh, it looks like there's another pack of those cards. Another pack of action deck cards. There we are. We have shields. And then we have, looks like crew members, I'm thinking. Now, some of the crew members might be some of the ones that are Kickstarter exclusive. Not sure how that works. But, so that's those. This is the two action decks. The backs look like this. And then we have, oh, even more from the action deck. You know, that makes sense. As a deck building game, there's going to be a whole big deck of cards with the same backs. A bit sticky there on me. Alright. Alright, more damage. More damage. We got thruster. Whole lot of thruster. Miss. And shield. Alright. That's odd. Just noticing here, there seems to be some kind of manufacturing residue on some of these cards here. Huh. That's interesting. I don't know if you can see that on the edges there. Only seeing that on this last pack that I opened up. Let's see. Yeah, just a little bit there. Let me see if that some kind of stain. If I moisten it a bit, does it come off? Might have to work on that a little bit later to see if that stain comes out or not. It might be actually, you know, kind of like baked into the card, so that's a little disappointing. And then we have the final pack of square cards. These are ship parts. Are they all ship parts? Oops. No, they're not. They're ship parts, and there are objectives. These again are probably some of the ones where there's some Kickstarter exclusive parts in here. But here's an idea of what these look like. Ship parts, and these are the objectives. Saboteur, Tinker, Efficiency, You're My Hero, Utopia, and there you have it. That is Moonrakers. I should have shown close-up of the back of the box, as that has a component list. See if I can get that in here. So there you can compare what's on here versus what's on the retail version. I think it's the ship parts, the crew member cards, the objective cards, the contract cards, somewhere between those. There's a few more in this box than there is in the retail version. But there you have it. Moonrakers by IV Studio. Thanks for watching.